Many thanks there, Charles. Indeed, some good news from the real estate sector. Agriculture to these days is considered the backbone of the Kenyan economy. Modernizing the sector, however, is considered as the surest ways of improving the sector's output. This holds true for Moses and Susan Muturi, who are taking their old dairy business to new heights. On this week's edition of The Frontier, Phillip Keitany takes us through the journey, which started with 11 cows to what has become a thriving dairy farm. Take a look.
Meet Moses and Susan Muturi, the proprietors of Tassal's Dairy Farm. The husband and wife duo have for years before marriage been intrigued by dairy farming.
Most of the agriculture in Africa is rain-fed. So there was no rain, and so milk production went down. And the market demand was a bit high. And then I thought by myself, why can't I get my cows, manage them well, make sure they have feed all the time, and make sure I have milk all the time? I'll be in business.
When they married and joined their assets, Susan simply passed as the majority shareholder with a contribution of 11 dairy cows, with Muturi being the minority shareholder with a contribution of 7 dairy cows. The two were, however, determined to succeed as dairy farmers and committed themselves to learning all they could about the dairy business.
Dairy farming is a business like any other business, and it pays.
17 years later, what began as a fairly small-scale dairy farm is now a thriving modern dairy business with nearly 400 high-quality dairy cows.
And I knew the future of farming would be great, so I chose cows. And like my friends, they do cows, chicken and everything. So I chose one thing, and I wanted to perfect it.
The farm also takes disease management seriously, which includes ensuring appropriate veterinary support. So far, they've lost close to 40 cows to foot and mouth disease. The farm now has in place a strict and regular deworming regime, which they say seems to control 70% of disease. Access to the farm is also restricted to prevent contamination.
Most diseases are associated with dirt, most cattle diseases. And because these cows are dropping and they are urinating every now and then, of course you expect that dirt and the presence of organic matter to be in the cattle shed. So we clean it, we remove it, and then the slurry goes to the biogas station where it produces the gas which is used for domestic purposes. Then the other dung is used as a manure to the farm.
In future, the couple hopes to expand their business through some added value ventures and join like-minded farmers in setting up a milk processing facility. They say future millionaires in Africa will be farmers, but the journey to making those millions will be treacherous, and only those who will be persistent and ready to do it the right way will reap the fruits of their labor. Phillip Keitany for The Next Frontier.